Goals 2000 proposal will empower individual school districts to experiment with ideas like chartering their schools to be run by private corporations or having more public school choice, to do whatever they wish to do as long as we measure every school by one high standard.
And as a result, the bill came to the Senate floor, passed overwhelmingly, and I had the honor of signing it this morning. I wish you could have seen the piece of legislation. It's really tall. And I admit I hadn't read it yet. And you'll be happy to hear I don't intend to.
We laid out a few key criteria and said if you meet these tests, we'll reward you by helping you reform your schools. First, we encourage states to adopt more challenging standards that will actually prepare our kids for college and their careers. We also encourage schools to adopt better assessments to measure what our kids know and what they're able to do. We urge states to use cutting-edge data systems to track a child's progress throughout their academic career and to link that child's progress to their teachers so we know what's working and what's not working in the classroom.
The book Seeds of Tomorrow is written for parents because it recognizes that presidents and Congress can't solve all the problems. The objective behind Goals 2000 requires that our educational system graduates an entire generation with the exact same knowledge set, skill set, and performance set. And that's a significant problem given that the essential tools needed for today are adaptability, innovation, collaboration. And the premise really in the founding of America was to be able to capitalize on the diversity of our ideas and to remove the barriers that limit things like invention. And so what we have done over the last decade with Goals 2000 and also with No Child Left Behind is to really undermine the strength of America. What's really required in a public education system is to meet the individual needs of each child, to ready them for participation in a democratic society, and to prepare them as contributors in the world's prosperity. That's a tall order, and it's one that we can't accomplish alone. Government administrations can't do it. Federal mandates aren't going to solve the problem. New educational models aren't going to be the answers. We are the answers. And collectively, we hold the possibility of fulfilling the promise of American education.